Hey, what is up guys? It's Scarum here, and today I'm bringing you something kinda like completely different from my channel. So, if you don't know me and you never play with me, you wouldn't know this, but I've actually never played Halo in my life other than like the campaign a couple times at a friend's house when I was, like 8 years old. And so like just a little rundown of my history of gaming. My mom is really strict, well, I guess my parents are both really strict, and I've been raised in a Christian home. So, my mom's got this huge reservation about games that are rated M and shooter games and all that, and it took until I was age 16 for me to convince her to let me play Call of Duty. So that's my little rundown of my history. That's why I've never played a Halo before. If I had been allowed to play rated M games from the get-go, I would have definitely been, a Halo master by now. But as you guys know, as I just told you, I just wasn't, able to play these rated M games when I was younger. So basically, the only time I ever got to play a Halo was at a friend's house, and I just recently actually just picked it up on the Xbox Market. And for 20 bucks, you can buy a Halo 4, and this game is awesome. This is a freaking great game. I have a fun time. Sorry, I was kind of stuttering there. I have a really good time playing multiplayer with some of the guys that I play CS:GO with, and we just hang out, and we play, and a lot of times we'll just do Griff Ball. Other times we'll just do Forge and campaign, and a lot of times we'll just go into a multiplayer and just absolutely dominate. And there's a lot of games that I wish I had been recording that I didn't, because I actually went 25-0 in a 2v2 match with a pal of mine named J-Bug, and so he ended up going like 20. I think we ended up going like 20-0 or something like that. I don't know. Or 20-1. I think he died once. I didn't die at all. It was freaking great, but I wasn't recording. Also, those guys that we were playing against were not the best, obviously, because I'm also new. So this gameplay that I got right here for you is actually recorded in like the first hour of me playing, and as you can tell, like I just threw a nade on the ground when I was trying to switch weapons, because I've still got like the whole Halo controls not like understood completely yet. And I actually ended up switching up my controls to Call of Duty controls. You can change it. For some reason, it's called fish stick. I don't know why it's called fish stick, but for some reason it is called fish stick. And I changed it to that because the Halo controls were just really confusing me. And like you just saw, I was throwing nades and I was trying to change my weapons, and it was really dumb. And so, anyways, I've actually been experimenting a little bit, I guess you could say, with new games. I also bought Halo 3 for 20 bucks. I actually bought Halo 3 first. But no one played multiplayer. Like, you couldn't find a single match of multiplayer, so I ended up just buying Halo 4 instead, and it's a lot of fun. If you guys enjoy Halo but you don't really have like any of the games, I'd say go ahead and buy Halo 4, because I mean there's a lot of people that play multiplayer. Multiplayer is a lot of fun. There's a little bit of lag, as you can see in this game. There's quite a bit of lag on some of the kills, and like, see that guy right there was just lagging. But anyways, it's really not that bad as far as connection goes. There's still a good deal of people that are playing it. And so yeah, it's basically what I've been doing recently. I've been playing some Halo recently, and Halo and CS:GO. And this is actually, yeah, I'm recording this on the 19th, so I got up early this morning. I was actually up at like, I think 4 a.m. this morning because I just couldn't sleep. And I decided to go in and start downloading the Black Ops 3 beta. So I got that downloaded and started playing it at like 6 a.m. And so I've got some videos for you. Actually, I need a hand on something, because I have never actually recorded anything on the PS4 before. I've got a PS4, but I've never recorded a video on it. So I've never used my Elgato on the PS4. And I need your help. If you know how to hook up an Elgato to the PS4 and make it work, then definitely type it down in the comments and tell me how, because I don't know. And I was even Skyping a guy that I know. Sean, if you're watching this, check Skype, because there's a few messages there for you. And also, just while you're there, just go ahead and let me know how to do that whole thing with the PS4 and the Elgato, because I do have a couple games saved on the PS4 files, and I did pretty dang well in some of the beta. And I'm actually not going to talk about the beta in this video, because this isn't a COD video, it is a Halo video. So I will be talking more about the beta and my thoughts on it, good or bad, maybe bad. And so I'll be talking about that later whenever I'm able to record that video and put it up for you guys. I'll have it up as soon as possible, because the beta is, meh. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. That was the last one. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Anyways, guys, I've actually got quite a bit of news, because my life has been kind of changing around recently. I've actually started college. I turned 18 years old on the 12th of August, and I started college 2 days ago on the 17th. My college started on the 17th, and I actually had my first class, because I've also got online classes, and I've also got campus classes. So I had my first campus class yesterday, and I was totally nervous going into it, because I didn't know I didn't know about anybody that I knew that had the class, and so I thought I was just going into some class with some random people I'd never met before, which, really isn't a big deal. I tend to be able to make friends easily because I'm not afraid to talk to people. I can talk to strangers just fine. But it is, it is kind of nerve-wracking going into this new place that you've never been to before and just trying to, just settle in and find somebody that you can talk to, you know what I mean? But luckily, when I was on my way into the building, I saw this girl that I knew from my high school, and me and her started talking because we, bumped into each other. So we started talking, and I asked her where her class was, and she said the same room that I was going to. So we ended up going to the same room. So we ended up sitting next to each other, and it all worked out because I've actually had a crush on this girl for I think since junior year, but she's always had a boyfriend. So I've never actually been able to ask her out. I don't really know if she has a boyfriend right now or not. I'm gonna work my magic since we're actually sitting next to each other. So yeah, I'm gonna work my magic. I'm gonna see what's going on with her, and who knows? Maybe I'll get myself a girlfriend. Who knows? I'm not gonna speak too soon about that because there's a good chance she's got a boyfriend right now. She's usually the type that has one. Not saying that. I don't want you to think that. I'm just saying she's a good-looking girl and she's a nice girl. So that's what I'm trying to put out there. She's just a nice girl. I'm not saying she's a salute or anything. She's definitely not a salute. Anyways, guys, if you I know that a lot of people out there have been starting back to school. If you guys have been getting back into school recently, then definitely shoot me a comment. Tell me a little bit about that because I definitely want to hear about it. I like to interact with you guys because it's kind of boring when I just look at the video and in the comment section and it's just yeah, good video, bro, that's whatever, dude, you're not really giving me nothing to work with here. So if you guys have started school and you have a little experience or whatever, just shoot me a comment, dude. Tell me about that. Anyways, guys, this video is actually almost over. If you enjoyed the Halo 4 experience and you want to see a little bit more, just let me know and Papa Scarum can make it happen. Anyways, guys, I don't have too much more to talk about. I think college basically was kind of uneventful. I guess, I walked in class, sat next to that girl, saw another buddy of mine. He came into the class, and then another girl came in that I knew. So we all ended up, I had I think in total 4 or 5 people that I knew in that class that I was able to, hang out with. So it all worked out for the best. And then I also met a new guy. There was a new guy that was sitting in there, and I was talking to him. So he seemed pretty cool. So, I mean, like I said, I was freaking out kind of about starting college, and it was all for nothing because it was no big deal. It was really just no big deal. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to see more Halo action, just let me know, and I can make it happen. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoy, and I'll see you later.